Hi Lisa and John, I am here at 84A Norwood in Kensington. This is listed at 1.295, so a little bit under 1.3 million. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1,775 square feet in terms of the structure, and the lot is a little over 7,000 square feet. So right off the bat, just a couple things to point out. This, I know it wasn't indicated in the listing, but this property here on the left is actual 84A, I'm sorry, 84 Norwood. At one point, these two lots were combined and then separated. And during that process, they, instead of giving it an owner address, they called it 84A. So if you're okay with that, just something to note. One other thing, there's no garage, so you probably knew that. So it's got this driveway, sufficient amount of parking. But just not covered and protected. But we are in Kensington, so less of a concern about safety and crime. Okay, so craftsman house. So it's got that feel, the wood paneling everywhere. A little bit dark here in the front. There's no lights, which you could easily install. Even though there's a good amount of light coming through here, you can just see it doesn't bounce because of the dark wood paneling, and got 2 lamps, which isn't going to provide too much light. So that is just an area to address. It's in terms of light. For the most part, this is the only room that feels a little dark. Everywhere else, even though it's 2 floors, seems to get a good amount of light. And then right here, tucked away in the corner, is the kitchen. So this has been updated recently. Pretty straightforward. We have a door here, and again, we always do part 2 on the outside, but access to this top deck here from the kitchen. This also is laminate flooring, so no formal dining area with the home. Even with the square footage, it doesn't feel like a little under 1,800 square feet. But again, this is your main living area here, and then a dining area here. So it's lacking in kind of total living space. I do feel sloping in the floors in several places. There's a big hump here, and just throughout the home. We are on the hill, so we're fighting gravity. The home is in itself is definitely maintained and clean, but there's movement, which is again going to be typical of these homes in the hills, but definitely feel sloping spots here and there. All right, so again, sorry I'm moving around a lot, but like always, it's better to pause and then look around if you want to get a better angle at something. But we enter the home. On the left side is the kitchen, in the center here is the living space, and then on the right side, top and bottom of the bedrooms as far as floor. So here is your first full bathroom that is shared for guests, and then the 2 bedrooms up on top. So little style differences from the kitchen and the rest of the home, which is craftsman. So ultimately you probably do your own work. Here is, we'll call bedroom number 1 at the front. Decent light here from the 2 windows. This one probably not the best for kids because it's facing public access to the property from the street. Good sized room though. And then this room gets the best light, at least right now, and it has a view. So this would be an ideal master bedroom spot, but there's no bathroom. So good sized room, and I would say so far this house is optimized for the room sizes versus the living sizes, the living room sizes, as I just referenced in the first part of the video. So again, you could probably make these windows a little bit more flowing, consistent, larger to get the view. And I know it's hard to see the view from the camera or behind windows, but that is the Bay Bridge right there. And I don't think you can see, you can't see the Golden Gate. It's obstructed from here, but that's a nice view from this room and out on the decks of the city. Okay, so that's bedroom number 2, and then downstairs is the one other bedroom, and then there's a kind of bonus converted room So down the steps and a good amount of light still, even, you know, the top floor and then the bottom floor here. Again, this room is facing the bay, and this is unfinished, so this is somewhat of a conversion. And I have no idea why they left it this way. It's kind of staged right now as like an art room. I think that's maybe trying to work with what they had. But you can see the floors are not finished. The walls are half finished, just no trim on the windows. So it's got a little rough feel, even though these window sills look like they're fairly new. So, good idea to actually stage the way it looks to, again, what an art room would look like, kind of rough and unfinished. Okay, so this is not considered a bedroom. So this is a bonus room, but you can think of it as a fourth bedroom. Can't get that door open. Don't know what that is. Probably just access, probably to the crawl space. Yeah, it's probably the crawl space, but I couldn't get it open. So unfortunately, I won't shoot anything beyond there. Here's your washer and dryer. Downstairs laundry. And then this would be considered the master bedroom because it has the second full bathroom. Here it is. So you can just see the style. Very different from the kitchen upstairs, which is the most recent renovated part of the home. So this would be the master bathroom. And then here's the master bedroom, and there's a clear slope that goes this way. So here's the master bedroom. Although this one doesn't have as much light, it does still have the view. So while you're laying, can't see the bridge, but you can see the water. Oh, sorry, from this room you can see the Golden Gate Bridge. So, obstructed up on top, but clear here on the bottom. So, upstairs you can see the Bay Bridge, downstairs you can only see the Golden Gate Bridge. This is a converted closet, so you don't have any closet space the way it's staged right now. There's this little nook here, which probably is, you know, the most you could do is a TV, but it'll be small. And then here is your actual closet, but they just have this staged as another hangout area. You can see, cool, they have a safe. But this would be the closet, so, you know, it's just, you know, kind of feels claustrophobic here anyways, as it's just a lounge area. So I wouldn't keep this as a lounge area or office unless you wanted it, but probably more practical to have a closet there. You can just see the slope that goes that way. And these are the original hardwood floors, and I can tell anytime you see original hardwood floors and how good they look, it means that generally speaking the rest of the home is probably well maintained. So without getting the disclosures, have no idea or, you know, information on what kind of, or if any, foundation work. But again, if this is something you're interested in, we take a look at. All right, so I think that's it for the inside of the home. And then like always, we will shoot part 2 outside. Okay, bye.